This is Tim from Uniform, and in this video we will dive in some of the latest features of our new integration between Uniform and Algolia. Alright, let's go into the browser to look at some really fun stuff. So here we are in our Java drip project, which is our amazing demo project where we can throw anything at. And as you can see, this is an Algolia version. So when we go to integrations, you can actually see there's an Algolia integration running here. The application ID is set, API key is set. If you actually want to know how to get this done yourself, there is another video in this series explaining how to get started. For now, let's go into a product page so I can show you how we utilize Algolia in this e-commerce project for coffee. This is a product page for the Cosmic Coffee Unbreakable Pour Over Coffee Maker, which is an amazing coffee maker. As you can see, we are visually editing everything. So there's certain components have some parameters, others do not. This one has a bunch of things, as you can see. And then here we reach the related products. And there's some things that come from Uniform, like explore related products, or I can actually do something like this and you will see a change right there. And then below here, these things are actually coming from Algolia. And you can see there's a product selector here. So when I click on this, you can see that there's a query going towards our index. And so this is the product index for the Java drip project. And as you can see here, we've actually selected the Cosmic Coffee value specifically to find other products that are also like Cosmic Coffee. You could actually change this up and maybe type something in here to find Cosmic as well. So you can do a search term, or you can select a brand, or you can even select like beans if you wanted to. And you can see this is directly changing up. And well, let's put it back, otherwise I'm destroying our demo. Here we go. So we are back in business. And so this is a really nice way to, if you have product pages like these, or maybe you have blog posts or whatever, if you wanted like related things or things in the same vein that you want to show to people, you can just go to your list component in this case, and then select something in Algolia, query it, ready to go, run. So that's the first thing I wanted to show, and this one is amazing because if you have a ton of different landing pages and some new thing comes up that has to be shown on all of these pages, the Algolia query is actually dynamic, and it just, if it's important enough to show through your query, it will end up there. So Algolia really helps you with that. So on to our next demo, which is actually our product search page. So this is like a page where you can see all your products, and you can see all of them are here. And these components that you see here are actually Algolia's instant search components, but styled in the style of Java drip. And Uniform has a really unique way to actually content edit these, because you can see this is the instant search. It is actually connecting to the index. And then there are a bunch of widgets in here. So we have a search box, and then we have a 2-column component with, in the left side, a refinement list. And this refinement list is actually, again, from Algolia. So this is actually an instant search component. And these components have properties. And so you can actually say, you know what, I don't want this to look at categories. You know what, let's search for brand names, right? And I only want to see like 3 brand names. And you can see in the background that now just changed. And that's a really easy way to kind of fix it up. And you can actually just say, you know what, I'm just going to move this one up here. And then the one on the bottom, that's no longer brand name. Let's just go here and edit my value. And you know what, we make this one category. I want to see 5 of them. We actually have only 3, but there you go. And so you have just quite easily changed this up. And you can see, like, if you look below, there's some pagination here. No, there's some properties in these components that Algolia offers, and we have mapped these. So we have some padding, show first, show previous, show next, total pages you want to use. So this offers you a lot of flexibility, because if you didn't want a pager, well, why don't you just say, okay, how about we just delete the pager? All good. You don't actually have to ask a developer to do that at all. And so this makes this a very interesting use case, because content editors and marketers can actually choose what am I searching for? And what you can even do is if you have one index with products and one index with something else, maybe with coffee bean flavors or something, you can even just go to your homepage and add a little search that is just with facets for your coffee bean flavors, and another one is for products later on the page. You get to choose. And you can even use, and this is more fancy, Uniform offers personalization. So you can say, for people in France, where I live, I'm going to show this search. And for people in Germany, where other people live, I'm going to show that search. And so it enriches your experience as a content editor, and you can see how well Algolia works for this. So this is what I wanted to show you. Thank you for watching, and have fun using this. Cheers.